Welcome to RTV News. It's Tuesday, 5th November 2024, and I am pleased to bring you this edition of our news program, airing live from Monday to Friday at 8 p.m. on Redeemer Television, Channel 25, and also streaming live on our Facebook page, Redeemer Television. RTV News is your source for news, views, comments, analysis, and other issues happening both in Sierra Leone and beyond. I am your presenter, Daniel S. Mesali. Coming up in today's program, our top stories for the week. Today, November 5th, 2024, marks the second and concluding day of Sierra Leone's second National Climate Resilience and Energy Transition Dialogue at the Bintomani Hotel in Freetown. As well, 5 medical associations have given the Ministry of Health a 14-day deadline to address unmet fuel allocation commitments dating back to June 2022. And the Ministry of Trade and Industry announces plans to formalize informal sector and construct mega market. All these and much more, plus music break and today in history, are all lined up for you in this edition of RTV News, so stay tuned. Welcome back. This is RTV News, and you can send us your thoughts via text or WhatsApp to the number 079-716-255, or kindly drop your comments or concerns via the comment section on our Facebook platform, Redeemer Television. Now let's dive into our first story of the day. 5 medical associations have given the Ministry of Health a 14-day deadline to address unmet fuel allocation commitments dating back to June 2022. The allocations claim that several medical departments have been left out of promised fuel provisions, signaling what they view as a lack of commitment from the ministry. The ultimatum calls on the ministry to honor its agreements or face potential action from healthcare professionals. Let's hear more of the story.
In one press briefing that was done Monday, 4th November 2024 at the Faculty of Nursing and Midwifery Hall, Lightfoot Boston Street, Freetown, by some medical associations like the Pharmaceutical Society of Sierra Leone, Sierra Leone Association of Community Health Officers, Sierra Leone Association of Medical Laboratory Scientists, Sierra Leone Nurses Association, and the Sierra Leone Midwives Association. In this press briefing, issues like the mentioned
on November 1, 2024, representatives from the Ministry of Information and Civic Education met with State House officials to present the plans for the upcoming Salone Civic Festival, scheduled for December 12 to 13, 2024. The festival is designed to foster national pride, unity, and civic engagement by bringing government closer to the people and encouraging active participation in nation-building efforts. Let's hear more of the story.
Representatives from the Ministry of Information and Civic Education have laid out their plans for the upcoming Salone Civic Festival during a meeting with officials at State House. Scheduled for December 12 and 13, 2024, the festival aims to promote national pride, unity, and civic engagement by fostering a closer relationship between the government and the public, while encouraging active participation in nation building. The Permanent Secretary of the Ministry, Andrew Sani Kamara, opened the meeting by highlighting the festival's primary objectives. He emphasized that the event will introduce the civic education strategy, which encompasses 6 key pillars: Love Salone, Feed Salone, Clean Salone, Heal Salone, Digitize Salone, and Salone for We All. Kamara expressed optimism that the President would endorse the initiative and provide the necessary budget to support it. Mohammed Jawad Miale, Outreach Officer for the Strategic Communications Unit, provided further insight into the festival's structure. He described it as a transformative 2-day event aimed at establishing direct connections between government ministries and Sierra Leonean citizens. Attendees can expect interactive booths from high-ranking officials, including the President, Vice President, Chief Minister, First Lady, alongside alongside various ministries, departments and agencies, and private sector exhibitors. The Meet Your Government Zone will give citizens the opportunity to engage with top leaders while enjoying cultural displays designed to promote unity, pride, and active citizenship, Niale said. Dr. Emmanuel Gaima, the Secretary to the President, lauded the civic festival concept, stressing the significance of civic awareness in fostering national unity. While he acknowledged previous organizational challenges, he remained optimistic that this year's festival would be well coordinated. This initiative is brilliant and essential for the people of Sierra Leone. Civic education and awareness are critical, Dr. Gaima stated, urging clear messaging on unity and pride alongside sustained public information campaigns. He also recommended that ministries designate representatives for ongoing collaboration throughout the planning process. The Ministry of Information and Civic Education plans to finalize the event details in the coming weeks, ensuring a coordinated effort involving all relevant government ministries and agencies. The festival promises to be a crucial step toward enhancing civic engagement and strengthening the fabric of Sierra Leonean society. Daniel Misali reporting for RTV News.
In case you're just tuning in, this is RTV News, and don't forget you can share with us your views by texting us on WhatsApp 079-716-255 or by commenting on our Facebook page, Redeemer Television. Now let's relax and go for a short break.
Solo Speed.
Maybe you are thinking, what is your prayer bringing? With all the praises and singing, nothing is wrong. But maybe you are thinking, what is your prayer bringing? With all the praises and singing, nothing is wrong. Yeah, you have waited on the Lord for so long. You should know, God is never late. No, 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 you are not waiting in vain. Hold on to your dream, write it down and make it plain. It go up, just believe it go up. With Papa God, go up. Very, very soon, go up. I say it go up, just believe it go up. With Papa God, go up. Very, very soon, go up. It is written, the devil may fight, but you have the victory. It is written, you may weep for the night, but joy comes in the morning. What is it he can do for you if he gave his life?
Welcome back from that short break as we continue with the rest of the program. In an effort to support and expand Sierra Leone's informal sector, the Minister of Trade and Industry, Alpha Ibrahim Cissé, has announced new initiatives during the weekly government press conference. He outlined the ministry's commitment to formalizing the informal sector, aiming to enhance financial support and training access for businesses operating outside the formal economy. This initiative is expected to provide a structured pathway for informal businesses to grow sustainably while benefiting from government and partner support. Here's more to the story.
Provide enhanced infrastructure for traders who currently operate under less secure conditions. According to Minister Cissé, the Bobo Mega Market will offer a more organized and safer environment for traders and consumers alike. The new market will include amenities and spaces specifically designed to improve trading conditions and reduce congestion in smaller markets across the capital. While
the Ministry of Basic and Senior Secondary Education has expressed concern over the withholding of more than 25,000 results from candidates who sat for the 2024 West African Senior Secondary Certificate Examination, known as the WAS exam. The Sierra Leone Examination Committee has responded to these concerns and is working to resolve the issue. For more on this development, Sia Elizabeth Esse has the details.
The Ministry of Basic and Senior Secondary School Education has expressed concern over the withholding of over 25,000 candidate results by the West African Examination (WAEC) for the 2024 West African Senior Secondary Certificate Examination. In response, the ministry announces that the Sierra Leone Examination Committee, responsible for reviewing the circumstances around this withholding result, will hold a meeting on November November 5th and 6th, 2024. The aim is to access each case and establish a pathway to resolve the issues that led to the withholding of result. The committee, that is chaired by the Chief Education Officer, Professor Yatta Kanu, is committed to ensuring transparency and fairness in the examination process, with the meeting marking an essential step in addressing these issues individually. The ministry recognizes the impact of withheld results on candidates' prospective for future education and is therefore prioritizing a timely resolution. Affected candidates, parents, and school authorities are encouraged to remain patient as updates from the soon-coming meeting will be communicated promptly. For RTV News, Sierra Elizabeth Esser reporting.
Before we end the program for today, let's take a quick look back at what happened on this day in history. On 5th November 1997, Sierra Leone's former president Ahmad Tijan Kaba publicly voiced his strong support for the ECOWAS peace plan aimed at ending the ongoing conflict in Sierra Leone. In a press release, Kaba urged all Sierra Leoneans to rally behind the peace plan, describing it as a path to sustainable peace and essential for the reconstruction, rehabilitation, reconciliation, and ultimate development and prosperity of the nation. He committed his government to cooperate with ECOWAS, its monitoring group, ECOMOG, and international organizations like the UN and UNHCR, which would play roles in implementing the plan. Simultaneously, the AFRC spokesman, Major John Milton, reported that local ECOMOG commander Colonel Maxwell Kobe and AFRC Chief of Staff Colonel Samuel Williams met to lay the groundwork for upcoming talks between AFRC Chairman Major Johnny Paul Kuruma and ECOMOG Force Commander General Victor Malu. The agenda focused on the exchange of prisoners and reopening of the Lunge International Airport, highlighted steps towards reducing hostilities and building trust between conflicting parties. These pivotal discussions marked significant progress in the efforts to restore stability and peace to Sierra Leone. Well, that's all we have time for in this edition of RTV News, coming to you live from Redeemer Television on Channel 25 and also streaming on Facebook at Redeemer Television. In case you missed any part of the program, you can catch the repeat broadcast from 11:30 a.m. to 12 noon, and as well join us for our weekly reviews on Saturdays from 12 noon to 12:30 p.m. Don't forget to like, comment, and share, and also subscribe to our social media platforms, Redeemer Television. Once again, I'm Daniel Sawyer Misali, and thank you for joining us on today's edition of RTV News. Stay tuned, and may God bless you.